let's get back to it. And do we have all our stuff? And we have those buffer tanks. Excellent. They're tiny and they store a lot less, but that's just perfect. So let's see if we can make good use of them. Yeah. Let's take a look. Back to transfer. Okay. And back to washing. Perhaps we should rename this station. This can be not lead washing, but ore washing. Yeah. That's better. And we are gonna need a radar for sure. So this is honestly the part that I enjoy, because we're trying to design a new kind of production chain, which we had not done before. And I think that's fun. So let's see how these little buffer tanks work. I've never used them. Oh, and it looks like we can connect to them on all four sides. That's really nice. I like it. Now they only hold 2.5K instead of the 25K, but that's perfect. Let's do this. Let's pick this up and shift it down some. However, not this part. Because I think this will work better if we put our filtration plant in line like so. Now pump in, pump out. Nope, wanted tank. And the tank can go right there. Very convenient. And then another pump here for the makeup water. So we need one there and one there. So this is gonna come from, elsewhere. That's only gonna be the little bit of makeup water. We will say this is 2.5K, so we're gonna turn this pump on if anything. Everything? How about if this is dirty water? Yeah. No. Okay, wrong. We want it here. I don't think we need a tank for the... Well, we probably do want a tank for the dirty water, come to think of it. Just to buffer it a little bit. But the makeup water needs to come on this side. From, somewhere. Possibly somewhere off to the side. We'll figure it out. So this is if water is less than 500. Just to keep a little bit in here. And then of course we've got to jump this, because we're going to want to tile this blueprint. Because we need, as we said, 80 of these, and this is so 40 per belt. So we need 10 of these units. So let's do like that. That? No, like that. Which means the water has to come from the side somewhere. Delivery timed out after leaving provider. It is at base. It's close to time out. It's not actually timed out. May have. How could it have time out there? It's almost timing out here, but its cargo is 0. Why is it not getting... This is 10 ingots at that. So clearly there's a fundamental design in our blueprint somewhere. It still has a binary. It's not empty at all. Oh, yeah. In cargo. Wait, cargo of 10 ingots. It's got 11,000. So why is it showing? Oh, because it needs to go over across to be at 0. Right. This is problematic. They're not offloading because they're full. Because they have 256. So, but if they're not, they're full. Why is it calling? Oh, okay. We don't have something set up correctly. That's for sure. It is calling for 227 when it has 256. Something is not right here. Something is not right here at all. We did not hook up this line. Okay, we need to do that later, but we do need to do that. That's critical. That would certainly explain why things are not working right. So can we do this and squish this in here? Yes, we can. So that's 2. I know that I want to... We're gonna have like no access to this uranium. That's probably not the best option. Let's not put that here. Let's put it maybe here going up. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, let's put it here. Maybe there. And just give us a little bit of space to get our plumbing done. Just a little bit of space. You know what? Let's do this. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Five. I think we're gonna do them in blocks of 5 because I don't want it interfering if we need to expand this train, and I think it will. Bots off. It's gonna be really tight if we have to get in there. Okay. This is 5. And also we're interfering with this water. Alright. It's back on. Uninstall all this. But if we start it just a little bit lower, it'll be fine. Or really, we can start from the top. We will start this one here. 1. 2. Alright, now I'm completely lost on by what's going on in here, so we're gonna let the bots sort it out. And of course, they've all fallen asleep. Thanks, bots. Come on, guys, wake up. I really don't want to hand do all this. Yes, I know I want them to wake up and I just turn them off, but that's on purpose because as I'm deleting this stuff, I want to see what in the world is going on with the blueprints right now because I've kind of lost track. So if I'm doing this by hand, I don't want them to start building around me while I'm figuring that out. And might as well let them recharge and recharge the suit battery some. So I placed this one, did I place 3? I thought I placed 2. That's what's throwing me. Actually, I think I placed 4. Yeah, that's what happened. I think I intended to, thought I was placing the single block twice, but I think I was actually placing the double block twice. Batteries are not yet even starting to recharge. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this is past where I drew the blueprint. Okay, let's make sure I didn't accidentally kill anything I needed. So you are gonna go like that, and you're gonna go like that, and then we need to do one more like that. Not sure what that's all about, but that's okay. Okay, and that's 5, and we can just do again. Let's leave some space so that we can do plumbing between it. And that's 1 belt's worth. Just a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, but no. Nope, didn't line that up correctly. Okay, bot's back on. Go do your thing. Probably will not last, but that's okay. Oops. No, that's correct. No, that's correct. Bit. Did I screw up the direction of these? No, we'll fix that in a sec. Yeah, no, they should all be going left to right. That's right. Okay. Slowly, but it's getting there. We may need more underground pipes. We probably don't have enough. And then we need to duplicate this whole block, which is kind of a frightening thought as well. And the bots are out of power again. Could go get back and get more pipes. Maybe some, Actually, if we're doing this as a makeup thing, we don't need that many, more than the one, pump, I think. Once we've got the system primed. But, yeah. I think we'll be okay. This is where we bring in the water. Yep, and there we are, out of underground pipes. Let's make a copy of this. And put it right here. And then go get more underflows. A lot more underflows. Set this to 600. And let's set this to 300. Yeah. don't think we're gonna need more of those right now. So that's okay. Honestly, we might be able to just tap into this water because it's, again, only being used for makeup. We probably don't even need another full run. Okay. Let's see. Oh. This is tin ingots. Yeah, we just figured out what's up with tin ingots. In fact, let's go fix that while we're at it. Go to base. Go to base. Okay, where was that tin ingots in? Right here. So what we need to do is right now this is only hooked up to these guys, so we need to bring it so it's getting minus from there, right? Yes, but plus 20, why is it? Where's it getting the plus 20 from? Minus 240, oh no, because why is it only seeing minus 227 and a red line at that? Okay. Diagnostics time. Shift click to kill that. Red line from the lamp to here. Green line from the lamp to here. What are we seeing? We're seeing minus 247. And that's all we're seeing. Oh, because I think it's in here, it's subtracting the fact that it's got a delivery coming. Okay, that makes sense. However, we wanted to be aware of the fact that we already have 256 here. So, we will take the output of that into there. And now it doesn't want anything anymore. We still have all these scheduled deliveries, unfortunately. But, I see this one has it. And it's going to the copper, but that's okay. Which is why there's nothing requested, because the copper is full. We're still getting errors from this one. I'm not sure why, but at least it's making some sense. Okay. We're gonna get a bunch more timeouts and a whole lot of tin ingots in the trash bins in at the depot, which we will have to deal with once we have better more provider chests and stuff. Let's go to transfer. Speaking of, just by the way, how's our power doing? Ooh, we need to upgrade our power. These guys are going full blast and it's not cutting it. We need we're far from nuclear. I think we're gonna need to do solar. I think that may be the next thing to do after we get this washing done. Let's give ourselves a note. Solar. Okay. Go to gold. Okay, Let's wait for our pipes to arrive. We don't even have that many. Let's drive over there and unlock logistics the box limiter. It's going to be over by the chemical plant. We could have taken the shuttle over, but this way we're staying more or less in the logistics zone, I think. No, just out of it. Well, that's silly, but whatever. This is train mall. This is chemical mall here. Yeah, let's make a lot. Okay, come on. I may call this at 600. Train, come pick me up at... Where's shuttle train? Come pick me up at train mall. That'll be closer. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for the tin to resolve. I left my wheel somewhere. Oh, I left it right here. Okay. Clever, dude. Clever. Set this back to 300. And go grab our train back. Okay. Whoa. Incorrect cargo. What did you get? Lead ingots. Oh, at the depot? No. The depot may not have had storage space to empty it. That's probably the problem. I think these are full up. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Let's go fix it. That's a serious issue. Because the design calls for those to be active providers so that the bots actively clear them out and move them to storage, but of course, we don't have active provider chests. I think we're going to consider this stream to be a win if we are able to get some titanium out of it by the end of the stream. Alright. I'm just going to add a few more of these. I don't really have a better solution for the time being. put some on the other side too, I suppose. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of red boxes, aren't I? And I've not been restocking. Yeah. Oh, and power poles there, yeah. Okay. We got some. I'll come back with more red boxes when I have a chance. Let's go work on washing. Are we running low on these? Oh, we are not just low, but out. I don't have any coal. I'm gonna steal some from the train. I don't really want to run it on wood. That would be silly. Let's steal some more. Put the rest back. And are we refueling you back where we usually park? Which is right here? No, we're not. We should set up a refuel station there because that's where the train is much of the time. But meanwhile, why don't you go to the depot until inactivity, and then come back to ore washing. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. And our battery is fully charged, so that's lovely. So, if I have designed this correctly, this should work with a single line of, should process a single line of crushed ore. So let's take a look and see what happens. Let's get some water in. We have 500 water. Our pipes kicked in just enough to put a little bit of water into the buffer tanks. So, yep, these have water. They're happy. These, of course, don't have anything. Oh, we need to take stuff out of these as well. Ah. Let's do it like this. And this is such small volume that we can filter it later. Which means this will come in like that. Okay, let's bring in one of these lines. Nope. Wrong. This is output. We don't need this at all. This is our inputs. Okay. Thank you, autosave. Let's see what happens. It is producing stuff. We should probably balance these now that I think about it. Shift E, Shift E. Shift E, Shift E. Okay, so water levels are stable-ish. Dirty water levels are mostly non-existent. It's running. Why is this not? Oh, because our output is blocked up, and that's all well and good. Yeah, I think this design works. Now, let's take a look at our factory planner. So the output of the washing is going to be 50 refined items and 5 refined chromium. So that's 60. That's exactly 2 red belts, which means this should give us 1 red belt. Of mixed stuff, which we need to do something with. But what this means is we can take a copy of this whole section and duplicate it. Like that. You know what? We can do one better. We can take the entire section again, including this, and duplicate it. There-ish. But 1 tile lower, so our belts immediately line up. Oh, but we didn't do this for the other machines. Oh, I just realized we have a problem. We are not doing that everywhere else. These are gonna get stuck on solids, yep. And we can't do it that way because we don't have enough space. Can we put a inserter there? Yes, we can. Okay, that's what we're gonna need to do then. That needs to be a we'll do it like this. We have some space in here. We'll use this as an out. Well, let's go up. We'll use this as an output belt. We're gonna have to move this one here. Yeah. Something like that. Wish I'd realized this beforehand so that I could incorporate that into our tiles, but it's a thing. this is our belt. And we will just do the same thing here, because why not? We don't need this. And just, well... Let's do it the same way. And copper's still doing something wonky, but at least we solved one issue. Dump this into here just because, so we can get rid of it. Okay, let's get rid of this chunk and let's get rid of that. That. And now let's make another blueprint. And repaste that on here. And that way we will have our new version. Okay. I think we may run out of pumps. Yeah, I'm not seeing pumps. We may well run out of, and we'll almost certainly run out of undergrounds. So I think we may build that out between streams. Because now we know this is working. So now we need to do the next big thing, which is separate. Now normally I would use a filter splitter. A filter, yeah, a filter splitter. The problem is, what we're outputting from each side is 25 refined iron. Wait a minute, chromium. Oh, we've got 3 things coming out. 65 items. We're not going to be able to fit that onto 2 belts. We got to treat the belts separately. That's not going to work. So we need to then we can set up individual subfilters. So you output priority to the right, refined chromium, but not chromium. We want here titanium, and well, this will be iron by default. That's what's left. Okay, so we need this. So like so and like so. fine. Of course, we're going to get a mad quantity of iron from this, and that will solve our iron shortages. And steel doesn't use iron. It does. So we can solve our steel shortage with all the iron we're going to make here. That's lovely. And we're out of... Oh, we're just dead on batteries. That's okay. Alright, we'll do that after the stream. Let's just deal with outputs. So, now let's place a radar. What's a good place for a radar? Past all this. Somewhere here. No, because we're not covering that top half. Somewhere around here. Except we don't have a connection. Power connection across, so let's make one. There, now our radar is powered. Well, at least we're not getting tin anymore. We may have fixed one of them. Okay. So, we need to build out here titanium smelting, which will take 24 advanced furnaces. We're gonna need to do something with these 50 refined iron, which is to say turn it into iron ingots, and that looks like it would take 120 electric furnaces or 60 advanced furnaces. We may actually want to do it with advanced furnaces just to keep ourselves from going getting too annoyed with it. And we need to output this somewhere, and where is pretty easy to figure out because we have destinations for it right here. So we need to bring that across. Actually, let's, rather than going up, let's go across this way. This piping is in a inconvenient spot. Let's put it there because I want to jump like so. Okay, no. Okay, so this is... We're gonna send output priority left sand. And this will come into here. There we go. And this is so low volume that we'll be able to get away with just one belt for the whole array. In fact, here's this belt, and we want to bring it in across here. Didn't we build this array one? We built it one lower. That's fine. There. That's that. Now, how much we're getting? Only 10 refined titanium and 5 refined chromium, so we can certainly merge those. So that's going to be titanium. And chromium is going to be here. Okay. And you guys need water, but I don't have any underground flows, so that's fine. Now the biggest thing, of course, is the output of the iron. How are we going to output the iron? Because we don't have a lot of space, because our hypothetical runs there. And that does not give us a whole lot of space. And we need 4 belts of it. Okay, 4 belts it is. That's 1 belt. Here's a 2nd belt. And yeah, we will just jump over those. This is 1. Here's 2. Then we have 3. And we have 4. And that's our 6 belts of output for this way, 2 belts output that way. We need to hook up water, and we will be all set. This water right here is hooked up. This water here needs to be hooked up. We don't have any undergrounds, right? Place ghosts for now. And then this water needs to be hooked up. There. That will be the setup. So we need pumps, undergrounds, underflows. And that's about it. Right? And red, right. And then this is the input for the other system. Yep. All right. And it is 11:34 at night, which means that the end of our stream. We've accomplished a huge amount today. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get any titanium plates, which is kind of what I was hoping, but we kept getting distracted by little problems that we needed to fix with LTN and whatnot. So I will probably just complete this stuff between streams, and next stream we can build the electric refineries, although we may actually need to work on solar before that. So let's leave ourselves another note here. Solar. Okay. Can't put them too close together because maybe because they're radared. I don't know. And probably because radar coverage. All right. Well, we'll put it here. Refining. Now, incidentally, chromium we can't actually do anything with yet. So we are going to need to, for now, put it into a box. But we will do stuff with it very, very soon. Because in the very next text that we need to research, we are going to learn how to make chromic acid, which comes from refined chromium. And the chromic acid is what we need for all of these exciting new chrome-based products. Which is why I've been holding off on learning this stuff. But now that I think about it, I think maybe we will push the button right now. Because while we're building this out here, I think we're going to want to deal with chromium as well. And there's the first little dot. Alright folks, thank you very much for joining me. You now know everything you need to know to get this far in Factorio, in Industrial Revolution. As always, please don't forget to save.